Hello, and welcome back to Gunpla with Dad. I do apologize for the late hour of this upload. However, I am still working out the finer details of owning a home. There have been quite a few projects that have needed to be addressed over this past week. Unfortunately, that means that yet again, I was a little bit underprepared for my uploads and resuming at a regular schedule. Thankfully, a majority of what needed to be handled was taken care of, and I feel like that's something that we could talk about a little bit. This house I've been working on since February. It was not easy to obtain. There were a lot of hoops that had to be jumped through in order to get approved for the purchase of the home. And many things in life are like that. We've spoken about it before, the different challenges and difficulties one can face when taking on something new. On a large scale, it can feel almost insurmountable. However, one day at a time, I took on the next challenge, from bouncing back and forth with different financing requirements to inspections and requests for repair and bringing things up to code. And even when I thought it was all done, there were some other challenges that came up after I purchased the home. I don't regret the purchase of my home. As a matter of fact, I'm rather proud that I was fortunate enough to be able to make this happen for myself and for my family. But that doesn't mean that the work is over. This week, I've had challenges with plumbing, as well as some minor home improvement projects, and both my washer and dryer have broken from the move, all at one time. So as you can imagine, I've been quite busy. Fortunately, I have a broad scope of knowledge about many things, but I don't specialize in any one thing. And I believe that's something that we can dive into in another episode as well. Being a jack of all trades and a master of none can have its benefits, however, it also has its pitfalls. I feel like in building Gunpla, there is the challenge to always push yourself a little bit beyond your comfort zone, to grow a little more and become a little better. In the beginning, you may be cutting your runners with a pair of toenail clippers and rubbing every nub mark with your thumbnail. And yet, as you continue to practice and progress, you should always strive to be just a little bit better. And as you do so, you see those improvements. You see your efforts paid back in dividends. Likewise, when you take on a new task, for example, from my most recent personal experience, pulling apart a stacking washer and dryer unit and reshaping the side of the dryer so that it doesn't scrape, and retensioning the belts, or completely disassembling and reassembling a washer so that the torn inner liner gasket and the suspension pistons, I think that's what they're called. I do apologize. Like I said, jack of all trades. Caused the washer to be able to balance again and no longer bang into everything. I picked up a lot, and I took the time to pass that knowledge on to my son, who was watching me work on these appliances side by side. While there is more I still need to account for within the home and correct, a majority of it has been handled now. I'm still unpacking my building space, and I am still organizing and reorganizing everything from 10 years on to today of building a life. I am happy to say that things are coming along faster than expected and pretty much on schedule. If no one's told you today that they're proud of the efforts you've put in, or the things that you've accomplished, or what you've learned so far, know that I am proud of you for all that you've done. Gunflow with Dad. Build, reflect, repeat. And as always, thank you for watching.